Nah, give me that dirty shit. I want that swollen, antibiotic, oversized chicken breast, fried, extra juicy, with extra corn syrup and extra everything on top of it, extra diabetes on it. Yeah, give me that growth hormone. Give it all to me. Give me the sleep hormone. Put it all in the chicken. Fuck me up. Like, you ever seen like a chicken in the pack at the supermarket and you'd be like, damn, that motherfucker looks strong. This chicken looks strong as fuck. And you'd be like... Underrated. I'm really into that for sure. I would make something that isn't too expensive, you know? If I'm cooking for a crowd, I don't want to spend more than $300. Tops. Because it can get really expensive, you know? You throw a dinner party, you could end up spending $1,200. And then you're just like, shit, I don't even like any of these fucking people. I don't like any of these motherfuckers. Overrated. I feel like America is just like eating us alive while we're eating it, you know? And Walmart is like the breeding, feeding, shitting, sleeping place. Yeah, that's where we go to die. Turned and burnt. That's the burn up. You know, they say like, you know, turn up, don't burn up. You gotta stop turning up before you burn up. But you just, no. You leave Bourbon Street burnt. Oh. You know, I've never worn a pair of Crocs a day in my life. I just feel like I'd be sinking down to that, like, sub-layer beneath the Walmart. That's the end. It's the end of the end. You can't get off, you know, you can't come back. But I'm sure one day I'll get pregnant, and I'll probably have them all in a million fucking colors. But that day is not today. Sound bath? What the fuck is that? Sounds lame as fuck. I'm not there. Maybe if I got a free coupon, I'd have to get a ride there. And actually, someone would have to dress me. I'd need like a pep talk beforehand as well, and an emotional support pet. Ew, no. I'll have a guinea pig. I like a guinea pig or a rabbit. I don't need ferrets like stealing my Rolex. Or like, you know, taking the knobs off my stove and shit. And they stink. Overrated. I don't like tapioca. Yeah, it feels, you know what it tastes like the tea. Do you remember like when your teacher used to wash a chalkboard and she had like that bucket of like chalk water? That's what the tea tastes like to me. And then there's just like this weird like balls in it. You know, and then like when you see the tapioca pearls in the chalk water, it kind of makes my skin crawl because they just look like little like larvae. Shit. Damn, I don't know, because now you've got me thinking about colonialism and all kind of other shit, and it's just like my mind's going places like, you know, you just turn this into something else. So this is like the prehistoric mosh pit, is what you're saying? This is like the origins of the mosh pit. I don't know, that seems like something really masculine. Maybe if I had a bunch of testosterone, I'd understand it. Oh, overrated. You know, I've actually never used the bath bomb because every time I see one, I just feel like it's gonna give me a yeast infection. Like, I feel like that shit is just gonna somehow end up in my twat and like, just like, set it on fire. It looks like it shouldn't be in the water with your private parts. Every time I see someone like doing it on the internet, I'm just like, oh my God, it's just like, you know, my butt itches just watching the video of a bath bomb like dissolving. No, I feel like it still just like set my whole pussy on fire. It'd just go up in flames. Like the whole house would just set on fire. Like it started my pussy and just burn the whole fucking bathroom down.